Well, today's a new adventure, something, again, we haven't done. Now, just so you know, we have driven to Colorado, and see, we got some fly fishermen back over here, and this moving Rocky Mountain water coming down this stream. So it took us a few hours. We drove all night to get here, and here we are because in southeastern Oklahoma, it doesn't take very long to get to Colorado. Okay, so I'm lying. But we are on a new adventure today, and there really are people over there fly fishing, and this really is a river, but it's not Rocky Mountain water. This water comes from probably the bottom of Broken Bow. We're on the other side of the dam from Broken Bow Lake at Beaver Bend State Park, and this is one of the trails that's very popular.
It's called the Friendship Loop Trail.
Yeah, Friendship Loop or Friends Loop or something like that. You can find it.
Just a mile and a half.
Yeah,
loop.
it's not very long loop. Obviously, you just come back. Yeah, it's a loop, so you come back. So you don't have to worry about going so far and turning around. But it's really pretty. Again, there's probably a lot of you again who's been to Broken Bow. You know where this is. So it's nothing new for you, but there's a lot of people like me who really didn't know this existed here in Oklahoma. But really pretty, as you can see, and you can see that it's popular because there's a bunch of people right back here. And they say the trail is moderate, which as far as difficulty is concerned, so we just kind of got here. We haven't really been on it very long, so we don't know how difficult it is. Let me check. Okay,
Heart's not racing yet.
She's not breathing very hard yet, so I'm going to say it's on the easy part for now. But actually, Pam and I, we hike different. So I think I hike like I'm stalking something. It's like I take a few steps and I stop and I look around, and Pam's on it, man. She's
like
going.
Mall walking.
She wears me out. Hiking. I'm like, whoa, did you see that tree? I mean, look where we are, But man, she's getting her steps in and we're doing it. And I'm like, okay, this was supposed to be enjoyable. But we're having a great time. We'll show you some more of this as we go through, but we just wanted to kind of show you what's available down here. Now, some of you guys that have been to Broken Bow before, you come in the summer or whatever, and maybe you're looking for something for the kids to do. And I can tell you right back over here where all these people are, there's kids. There's look like 5, 6, 7-year-olds and up, and some even have little babies. Oh, look, you probably can't see it, but there's one over there. It looks like there are 3 or 4.
She just pulled her away from the water.
Yeah, because it is moving water. So anyway, it's just something that you guys can do. Maybe get tired of being at the lake or something like that. Just something to take the kids on. But anyway, we'll describe a little bit more how to get here in case you don't know a little bit later. But this is Broken Bow Lake. Beaver Bend State Park is about 45 minutes from where we live. The other direction. Now, we showed you a video the other day of Cedar Lake, and Cedar Lake is
about 30 minutes.
30 minutes north of us, and this is about 45 minutes south of us. So you can come down here. There's campgrounds. There's all kinds of Airbnbs and VRBOs and things like that down here that you can do, as well as all these hiking trails. So we're going to try to maybe show you a little bit more of this trail today. We're going to kind of take our time. We're going to take our time.
Sure, we'll do old man steps.
Oh, she got me. So that we can kind of enjoy it and give a review, and then that way you guys can maybe determine to come down. Keep in mind, this is right in the middle of Ho Chi Town, so if you're like, it's not like you're out in the middle of nowhere. So you can go get a bite to eat. There's some
lots of restaurants.
Lots of restaurants.
A lot of things for the kids to do. Miniature golf and the maze and petting zoo and there's
stuff
all
like
kinds
that.
of stuff.
Anyway,
bowling.
More details coming up. Enjoy. Yep, a little bit further down the trail, you can kind of see, anytime you hear moving water like this, it's just super exciting, just because we don't get a lot of this in Oklahoma. But, where'd you go? Oh, they want to see you too.
They'd rather see water.
No, they wouldn't. But anyway, so it's just about as pretty as it gets, I would say, and as picturesque as you might see for Oklahoma. Very pretty. Very cool. Look, there's a guy over there fly fishing. Like we see that every day here in Oklahoma. But that's just a beautiful spot. This trail apparently takes us right up here behind us, up along this way and right down next to the little river here. I don't know, you can see people right down there. There. Oh, there they are. So you can see them down there. So anyway, check in a minute. Okay, so we just finished the loop. It probably took us longer. Oh yeah, it's dog friendly. You can bring your animals, but they have to stay on a leash. We just finished the loop. Right there's the entrance. You can kind of see right there. And if you're afraid, you don't want to go hiking because you're afraid of what happens if you get lost and you're out in the wilderness. Well, trust me, this is a very popular trail. Parking lot is full. Took us about, I don't know, maybe an hour. It says that it's rated for moderate, and I would probably agree with that. We saw people carrying babies to 2 and 3 year olds walking part of it. I'm sure they got carried a lot of it. There are some inclines that are pretty steep, so that can exhaust you just a little bit, but take your time, bring some water. It was all good. No, I didn't leave Pam on the trail, by the way. she's right here. But anyway, so what did you think?
It was amazing. I just was sending pictures to my daughter and them talking about even how much the grandkids would love this. Lots of cool places. It's an easy walk. You get down by the water, you've got some rocks if you choose to get out there, and which we did because it's just so pretty. But it is for all ages. You could do this. A lot of babies in backpacks. I would do say that. We have a 2-year-old, so don't know. He would want to be on a backpack, But
now, how you get here is you take 259A, which is Beaver Bend Road or something like that. So if you're in Ho Chi Town and you're driving towards Broken Bow Town, you'll come to an intersection and you're heading towards the dam. Mm-hmm. You drive that direction. Now, where we got confused was we got to the dam and the instructions we were following, we were like, none of this makes sense. There's actually kind of 2 dams. One is a spillway, which is where the water runs through, that type of a dam. And then there's a rock dam. Just before you get to that second dam, you'll turn to your right down the road.
This is Beavers Bend Road,
Oh,
and you'll
there you
see
go.
it. The tons of cars. So
Yeah.
today, we came last night, well, yesterday late afternoon. It was about 4:30, and we thought, okay, could we do a mile and a half? Is it going to get dark on us? Wasn't many cars, and we thought, no, if we're going to be down by the river, we'd like for it to be sunny because the sun was going down. So we came back today. So lots of people, but tons of ways to walk. It's not like anyone's in your way. So it was beautiful.
No, it was really good. Really nice. Great way to spend, hour and a half or so. Head back to your Airbnb, your VRBO, or your campsite, or whatever it is you're doing. You're probably 10 minutes from the main highway right there in Ho Chi
I
Town.
wouldn't even say
So
10 minutes.
I guess I drive slow.
True statement.
That's for my mom.
He also walks about like he drives. No.
Safely. That's how I walk
And
safely.
slowly.
All right, guys. This is our venture for today. We're going to go check out some other things here, but we'll post that in another video. This is probably boring you enough as it is, but it's really
Another
pretty.
true statement.
Really what I hope it does is it kind of goes, you know what, we need to travel that part of the state and get down here. And yes, there are a lot of things that are pretty expensive, and the Airbnbs and the hotels and things like that, but there's other ways to do it cheaper.
The parks and all of that, yeah.
You
nothing,
can tent
so.
camp, you can RV camp. We may have something for you coming up here in the next, 2 or 3 or 4 weeks to be able to help you out with that. But this is our adventure for
Yeah.
today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Miss you guys and see you soon.